everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Spice Life. So today you have found me because you're in need of something. And today we are going to talk about, and I have my notes written here so I don't forget. I think the first step in changing your life is putting yourself first. This is very, very hard for me to learn, and I have actually been following these steps for quite a few weeks, and I feel absolutely amazing. I am a person who is a single mom. I always am there to help fix others, help other people out, and so I was always putting myself aside, and it was destroying me. It was mentally exhausting, and so I really wanted to be a stronger, more independent person. Not that I'm not independent. I take care of my children very well. I work a full-time job. I'm dedicated. I am loyal. And so in that way I was dependent, but I wasn't strong and independent to myself. This was damaging me. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I know exactly what she means. So I'm going to start off in steps, and this video is going to be step one of a strong, independent you. And the first thing to be a better you is to put yourself first. Like I said, I was always putting everybody else first. My kids, when I was in a relationship, I was putting my boyfriend first and making sure everybody else was taken care of. And so when you notice yourself needing something, give yourself what you need. Don't wait for somebody else to get it to you, because it's probably never going to happen. You're probably not even expressing yourself right as to what you need to others, so it gets very muddy and confusing. So learn to give yourself what you need. The more easily you can meet your own emotional needs, the healthier your relationships will become. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, with your children, with your family, with your friends, at work, just all relationships in general. You'll know and understand yourself better and be better to express yourself to others when you know exactly what you need. Learn to understand yourself. Learn to express yourself to others. The first way to do that is you need time for yourself. You don't need a lot of time for yourself. 20-30 minutes a day. I wouldn't suggest anything less than that. Don't make excuses. If you have to get up earlier, get up. You'll feel better. If you want to stay up a little later at night after you put your kids and your family to bed, after you've cleaned up a little bit, whatever your nightly routine is, make this part of your nightly routine. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes. It's hard for me to do, but I learned to do it. Right now I'm using my 30 minutes to make this video for you guys. It's rewarding for me to know that I'm helping somebody else. I sent my kids off to the park to play. I'm like, give me 30 minutes, I make the video. You always need time for yourself. If you need a pick-me-up and self-confidence, which I had a hard time with. I'm a bigger girl. I have 3 kids. My youngest is 17 months old. I nursed him, exclusively nursed him. Still nurses part of the time. And I was really down in my self-confidence. I've been in relationships where it was emotionally ruling and abusive, and it was really hard for me to have self-confidence and feel good about myself. And I started getting depressed, and you could just see it in the way I looked. I'd go to work, my hair was up in the messy bun, never well dried, hardly any makeup on. When I wake up, and it was my day off, I'd be in my jaws most of the day, and it was really taking a toll on me in my heart and my brain. And so the first thing for self-confidence, hamper yourself in some way. I started getting up in the morning a little extra early. Before I woke the kids up, I would take my shower, I would do my hair. Now my hair is normally a curly rassness, so it takes a little bit of time, about 10 minutes. I have to blow dry it and flat iron it, and I wasn't keeping my hair colored as often, and I was a beautician for 15 years, so my looks were just really starting to fade. And so now I pamper myself in the morning. Like I said, I get up, I take my shower, I get my hair done, and I put my makeup on. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I'm not a glam girl. And I'm sorry, the recording's kind of fuzzy. I need to get a better camera, but I really didn't want to let this stuff go wayside. So I do my makeup. I do more natural makeup, so it doesn't take too long. And I make sure that I pamper myself in some way. I try to take myself for a pedicure, or I take off my pajamas in the morning, my day off, and I actually get dressed. To be fancy or luxurious, or, whatever makes you comfortable. So if yoga pants make you comfortable, then put on your best yoga pants, put on your best t-shirt, put on that shirt that makes you say, wow, something to pamper yourself. You know, you have to give yourself manicure because not everybody has a lot of money. I understand that. I have a budget myself, and so, you know, I try to pamper myself every once in a while to get a manicure, or I do it myself. Find something to pamper yourself in some way to build confidence. And every morning, look in that mirror after you've done your hair or your makeup, whatever it is, and tell yourself, I'm great and I'm beautiful. And I'm great and I'm beautiful. Every day, say that to yourself. When you walk past a mirror, look at yourself. You're not being conceited. You need that pick-me-up. If somebody else isn't giving it to you, give it to yourself. And I'm telling myself that. I'm beautiful. Wow. Ginger, you are beautiful. And my self-confidence is rising, and people around me are noticing that I walk into work and they're like, oh my gosh, you look great today, you're glowing. Or today I saw my grandmother and she's like, wow, you're losing weight, you look beautiful, what are you doing, you know? And so, you know, I told her these new steps. Maybe self-confidence isn't something you're lacking. Maybe that's something you're already good at, and that is awesome. Maybe you need intimacy. Maybe you're missing something, love, affection. And way to give yourself self-intimacy, because you're not always going to get that from somebody else. You're not going to be able to say, come hold me right now, or, you know, tell me something good, you know. Some people just don't have that. So if you need self-intimacy, spend a few minutes writing in a journal. Get out in nature, explore. You can do this with your family, you can do it with yourself. Something that really helped me is my therapist. Yes, I go to a therapist, and she's awesome, and she helps me a lot. No shame. I did not mind seeing her at all. I needed her. And she taught me self-intimacy by writing a list. And it was so hard to do. Trust me, this stuff is going to be very hard, but well worth it. Write a list about who you are. My list consisted of, I'm a selfless person. I'm a good mother. I'm loyal. I'm a great cook. I'm a good friend. I'm a hard worker. I'm very dedicated. These were things about myself that I was not noticing about myself, or I put to the wayside. So write a list about you. Who are you? What are you good at? Step away from the negative, the down parts, and really build yourself up. That's a good way you need affection as well. If you need affection in your life because you're not getting it, write this list. And again, go back to the step. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. Whatever you feel you're lacking, tell yourself that. Again, do the time for you. We always care for everyone else in our lives. Or maybe you don't care for people. Maybe you're a selfish type person, which isn't necessarily bad. You want to be somewhat selfish, but maybe that's what you're learning to overcome, not being so selfish. So give yourself to others. Give 20 minutes to somebody else instead of to yourself. You know, this will help you be a better wife, a better mother, a better girlfriend, a better friend. I found this step very, very important. Get that you're overweight, somewhat overweight, fit, whatever it may be. Do a small workout in the morning. Get your blood pumping. Set your day off on a healthy, positive start. I let exercise go a long time ago. I am not gonna lie, I was that girl sitting on the couch, eating my ice cream all the time at night, watching my TV shows, you know, taking the kids to the park, stopping for the fast food. And I think I still don't. I still have my treats here and there. I am getting better. But I really started getting up in the morning and I started doing a workout. 30 minutes and I feel amazing. And that 30 minutes is really starting to pay off. Again, I saw my grandmother today. She hadn't seen me in about a month and a half. And she said, Ginger, are you losing weight? And I said, I am. And I was so proud of myself. My self-confidence grew just in that minute to know that my small workouts, my 30 minutes a day that I push myself to get up and do, are really paying off. It doesn't have to be an extreme workout at the gym or anything like that. You can make it simple as a brisk walk in the morning. Full workout, if that's what you're used to doing. Just get your body moving. And I promise you, you will feel amazing. I love it. Another thing that I learned to do that was really hard for me, and this is great if you're a wife, a mother, a student, if you're unorganized, it's going to help you keep organized. Plan your day. Keep yourself on track. Write a small list if you need to. I have to or I forget. Not everything needs to be done all at once, all at one time. It doesn't. Start off small. If you're already an organized person, keep to it. If you're too organized a person and overbearing with that, and this is something you're learning to want to let go, let something slide. It's going to be okay. But most important, stick to the task of your day. I make my list the night before, so it's there. I went through a huge bout of depression, and I really let myself go. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not the most upkept person in my home. The house is definitely lived in. There's toys around. I don't always get to put the clothes away. That's what makes me real, okay? Guys, keep it real. It's okay if you pile of clothes. So I had to learn. My room was, oh my gosh, crazy. So I took a whole weekend on my days off. And first day, I said, I'm working on this for an hour. And in this hour, this is what I'm going to do. And I made piles. This is trash. This is going to the thrift store to donate. This I'm keeping. This needs to get hung up. And I did that. I put everything into piles. It took me less than an hour, and I was like feeling amazing. Like, I was so overwhelmed when I first walked in there. My closet had boxes everywhere. It was just, whew. So I said, I will do this for me. It was in a relationship, and it brought my attention that I just necessarily wasn't the best cat person. Not that I was dirty or nasty or anything, but I was cluttery. I try to be organized. I have an organized clutter, is what I call it. There's a place for everything, but it's not always the best place. So I did my day. I put everything in little piles, and the next day I put everything away. I took it out of the house immediately if it was being donated. And my rule of thumb, which I don't keep a lot of stuff. I'm not a hoarder by any means, because I grew up with a hoarder in my life. And so my rule of thumb is if you don't use it in a year, you probably don't need it. Send it away. And so that's what I did. I purged everything out of my room, and I felt great. I looked at my room. I felt so accomplished, and I kept it that way, and it feels amazing. I go to bed, and my space is just nice and organized and feel great. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel amazing. I'm still working on making my bed every morning. If you are a bed maker, good for you. I am not, but I working on probably 4 out of 7 days to get my bed made in the morning. So these are just some tips to help you out. That is going to conclude step 1 of a stronger, independent self. So just final thought, a little bit of a recap. Put yourself first. Do your 30 minutes of alone time. Be a bath and a glass of wine, writing in your journal, getting into nature, writing your list for your day to be organized, doing your small workout in the morning. This does not include your 30 minutes. That is something that you just need to do for you to get your blood pumping. Just pamper yourself, whatever it may be for your 30 minutes. Do that. And let me know how it's going. Do this for a week. Let me know how it works for you. Keep with it for at least 30 days. And it'll become a habit. And I promise you, you will feel absolutely wonderful. So look for my next video in the next series of being a more independent you and a stronger you. If you have any questions, or is there something you want me to talk about, just comment below and I will make a vlog about that. If this has helped you out, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody else, give it a share. I look forward to seeing you all soon and for the next video. Thank you so much for being with me today. Have a good night.